Hi, this is Christina Wallace comparing two very popular sugar pastes for making flowers here. Hopefully the five differences that I've picked up on would help you to decide which one is the paste for you. Depending on your requirements, you could have your paste colored almost white and really white, even whiter than platinum, but for that you would need a lot of white food color. Nicholas Lodge's paste is a lot stretchier, so it gives a nice even resistance throughout, allowing for the smooth velvety finish, which I personally adore. Now platinum doesn't have the same way with resistance, although it looks quite thin here, it's actually, if you roll it as thin as the other one, it would tear. So it's a bit more floppy, which has its own advantages and disadvantages. For example, here cutting it is a dream. With Nicholas Lodge's one, it would be a bit of a nightmare. It would do this to you. But then again, you could use scissors. So in most cases, with both advantages and disadvantages of both pastes, you can find your way around it. Scent of a daffodil, a small amount of paste and delicate work that takes a bit of time. Platinum works beautifully. Nicholas Lodge's not quite, crusts up too quickly, doesn't allow for as much detail. Totally another story for another part of the same flower. Now this neck here, platinum, is too dry, it doesn't stretch quite as well, and this is what we have. Same here, platinum is too thin, doesn't resist back, and we end up with patchy finish. For those interested, this is actually the final project of my daffodils, and not to waste either of the pastes, I've just mixed them together and ended up making this final couple of daffodils, and the mixture of the two pastes seemed to have combined the best of both worlds, so I was actually quite happy with it. It was unplanned. I've tried using a really subtle veiner like this, where platinum did a lot better, and then I've used a really sharp veiner like this one, and in this both of the veiners did equally as well. The results being potentially the same otherwise. Platinum paste dries a lot slower, so if you are a slow worker, then you might find that for some delicate work, platinum paste would be a lot more forgiving, like this, or this. Other differences, step by step in making flowers, I haven't really found any major ones. What do you think? Has any one of you used both? What differences did you find? Yeah, be interested to know. I like talking about different mediums to work with when making flowers, etc. One of my most popular videos is probably the one that compares different pastes, so check this out. And in general, if you enjoyed this video and if you enjoy my channel, do subscribe, it does help. One more interesting thing, this platinum is as similar, I found, to cold porcelain nearly as it is to Nicholas Lodge's paste. It kind of seems to be sitting somewhere right in the middle between the two of those, so that was quite unexpected.